Hello everyone, welcome to stream. Today we're going to be doing a little bit more of Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin. And today I have the goal of hatching some guys that we have not hatched yet, because we've seen quite a few monsters that we haven't bothered to actually go grab. So today we're going to do a little bit of that. Things like the purple Ludroth, purple Gypceros, stuff like that. We're just gonna go grab them. Legiana. If you can hatch, I guess I don't know if you can hatch Legiana. But first, we're gonna start the same way we always start. With a little bit of Amiibo fortune telling. Let's hope for big stuff this time. Good stuff. We want jackpots, full moons, crescent moon. That's not what we're going for. Okay, so stream volume. Let's do that. That's a little bit better. Okay. So we had a crescent moon. We want anything better than that, because I'm pretty sure that's as bad as it gets. Okay. Gonna be that kind of day today. It's gonna be a crescent moon kind of day. Let's see here. Half moon. What do we actually get for that though? Trank traps and sap plants. You know, if I want to go fight that Zinogre and Gamoth, traps might actually help a lot with those. I haven't really tried yet. Oh my gosh. Hey, full moon.
Excellent.
That's great. I mean, I don't feel like those were very good items though, but I suppose I haven't used a large barrel or big barrel bomb yet. Hey, that's 2 full moons today. They were, oh, and I totally skipped what we got from it. They were trolling us with all those early crescent moons. Half moon. We've hit the peak and now we're on our way back down. Last one. Hey, went out with a bang.
Excellent.
Full moon on the final one. 10 raw meat. Really? Really? Couldn't do better than 10 raw meat. Okay, so since we are in the ice area, I feel like we should go after some of the ice monsters. So let's, wait, no, that's not the right one. There we go. So let's see what we're missing here. So we're missing something here, but that could be the Brute Tigrex, possibly. I guess I don't know what the order is, because like we're missing 3 things here. Is that... Wait, did we hatch a purple? We hatched a purple Gypceros? I don't remember that, but okay. And we've hatched a Legiana? Hang on a minute. Have I completely forgot what monsters we currently have? Or did we do this last stream? Let's see, who do we have here? We do have a Legiana. And we do have a purple Gypceros. So Zinogre and Gamoth we could go after, even though they are what are they called? Royal monsters? Yeah, royal monsters. There's a lot of monsters we have that are just normal attack skill fodder that we kind of need to figure out what we're doing with. Ice armor, cold resistance, ice spear. What were we leveling this guy for? Ice spear? We'll figure that out later. Okay, so in this area, there's still red Kezu. Oh, great. Expedition party's back. One moment. I gotta send them back out. Okay, Monstie expeditions. What level did everybody get to? Yeah, you guys are all going back out. And depart. Okay, now we can leave. So red Kezu, there is the Zinogre and the Gammoth. Oh, Toby Kadachi's here too. We're not going for like anything that I think is afternoon specific, because like we're not looking for specific quest people. Oh my god, get on the, there we go. And we need to take a hot mist. Hot mist, so that we don't freeze to death. Alright, let's see here. Can we fly, just like fly over these mountains? Oh, cool. Like, what's the restriction here? Let me just, oh my god, hello, phone. Thanks for scaring the crap out of me. Well, there's Zinogre. So we can just fly straight up here to the top of the cliff. Oh, hello. We already have one of you, though. How high can we go? Can we go up here? Is there, nope. Okay. Well, I guess let's, I mean, yeah. There's no harm in trying Zinogre, right? Oh, yes there is. We don't have a partner anymore. We might want to wait to do those then. Okay, so we're looking for Toby Kadachi and red Kezu eggs. Both of which I don't know what their eggs look like. So in theory, they should be easy to spot. It'll just be the egg I don't know what it is. This monster is out cold. Is it just a baggie? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, we don't necessarily need him. So I think that's Zamtrios, right? And that's Lagombi, so we don't need him. Is that Baggy? That might be a Baggy egg. And I'm not sure what that is, so let's take this one. Yeah, I mean, that could be a regular Kezu egg. Possibly. But we've got plenty of dens. We'll just grab a bunch of eggs that I'm not sure of and we'll hatch them all. Pulsing, okay, so yeah, that's probably Kezu. So the question is a red Kezu only gonna come from like a rare den? Because that could make it significantly harder to find. Or is it like location specific? Do I have to be in a certain part of the map? I don't think they do that though. I don't think it's specific to which part of the map, unless it's like a different doorway to the map. So that's Baroth. I remember that one. I'm pretty sure that's a baggy egg. Oh, great. Well, we'll find out for sure, because that's the last egg in here. So yeah, I'm not sure if, like, we have to enter the forest area to find, like, Toby or Celtis, things like that. So we're gonna do, like, 3 just random dens that are out here. Oh, and there's one right there. We'll just do 3 normal dens out here, see what the egg pool looks like, and then we'll go to a different part of the map and see if we start picking up different eggs. Because if that's the case, it could just be a matter of going to the parts of the different maps that we haven't actually done dens in. So, let's see. Ooh, shiny. Shiny baggy egg. Not really looking for that, though. Lagombi. Another shiny. Zamtrios, right? I'm pretty sure that's a Zamtrios egg. Almost positive. Lagombi. Okay, so we seem to have 3 very common eggs in this map. Which would be the baggy, the Lagombi, and the Zamtrios egg. But we only found 1 Baroth egg. We did not find any Jade Baroth eggs. So, like, maybe it is dependent on which part of the map you're at. Ooh, 3 max potions. Take that. Okay, maybe don't run into the walls, you dork. Okay, so there's a rare den over there, and there's a rare den here. So let's see if the egg pool does anything different in these rare dens, or if it's just, oh, we find shinier eggs in this den. Because, like, there's nothing in the game, at least to my knowledge, that has told us that rare dens have different eggs. It's just that they have a greater chance to be shiny, and there's a red Kezu, which we have not fought. So let's actually try to wake this one up. Because we've seen him, but we have not fought him. And that is probably a red Kezu egg. Crap. Hey, wake up, dude. Hey, wake up. I'm just hanging out. Well, we tried this before with Baroth, and it didn't seem to wake him up, and we can't pick stuff up while we have this egg. But it's not like this is a particularly good egg. We could keep going. No, the whole point is to hatch stuff we haven't hatched yet, so let's just take this egg. It's always such a hard decision in rare dens to be like, do I go for a shiny egg? Or do I stick with my original plan? Kevin! How's it going, Kevin? Welcome to stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And if you're not, that's okay. You can hide in here with me. Ooh, a shiny beetle. And a heat resistance talisman. Okay. Rare den. Is that away? Oh my god. Okay. Wait, did it change? I could have swore there was a rare den over here. Oh, there it is. Hiding behind a mountain. Are you good to do some Lego Fortnite today after stream? Well, technically after stream and after I have lunch. Because I will eat lunch after stream. Okay, so there's a Celtis in... Oh boy. There's a Celtis in this cave. Hell yeah? Awesome. I'm very excited to do that. And that's another plus side to doing this egg quest. We should be able to quick finish just about anything. At least in this area. Did that Legiana disappear? Nope, there she is. And now there's an Anjanath over there. Is the Celtis still over here? It sure is. Well. I guess we could fight it, but like, I don't know if they'll let us quick finish this monster. Don't let me run off though, because I was playing with a friend and got myself stuck in a cave with nothing. Oh boy. Okay. Well, crap. I can't quick finish these guys. So this is gonna be a pain in the butt, but at least we know that now. And this one isn't a boss, so like, it's possible that this will be quite a bit easier. Oh boy, they're both looking at me. And they're technical attackers, so like, I think we just take this guy out, right? That way they can't do their fusion dance and destroy us. Okay, so here's a decision time. When I did get out of the caves, I was attacked by wolves. That's terrible luck, Kevin. Let's see. Legs? Probably? Is this gonna be as simple as, like, he went from technical to power? It's entirely possible. Nope, he went to speed. Okay. I'm used to having terrible luck. That's unfortunate, though. The one time that I played it with my friend who has now decided they don't like it, which sucks, I didn't really get to do much because, like, he was always running off and gathering stuff and adventuring, but, like, I was stuck managing, like, the base stuff. But even then, I didn't really experiment too much with, like, the actual, like, custom building. I was just making structures that, like, were predetermined. So I want to see just how crazy the actual building in that game gets. Because I was kind of just doing the, like, checklist stuff of, like, do these things to upgrade your town. Oh crap, I don't remember how to do this one. Was it left and right triggers? Yeah. Oh my gosh! Left him in the dust. The thing is still alive? Okay. I do have my hammer charges, though. Let's just smash both of them. Made a tiny base and recruited people, but nobody wanted to do anything, so I gave up. I guess I don't remember which villager it was, but one of the villagers I had actually, like, I told them to go gather wood or something like that, but it took them forever. And it wasn't like good wood either. It was just like basic wood. Oh, great. Oh. I was not reading. I thought he was poisoning people. Body. Oh, he's not weak to hammer anymore. So he just poisoned him, but like, for us at least, poison does 10 damage a round. Okay, it does 89. So that actually does more damage than burn for them. Oh great, he's gonna use formation, so they're gonna all of a sudden become much tougher. I think that makes them a power attacker? I don't remember exactly what happens when they form up like that. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to actually finally have somebody to play Lego Fortnite with. Did we kill? Oh, we actually killed the little guy that was on him? Oh, that's right. He's not weak to hammer, so we need to switch. Luckily, we know he's weak to fire damage. Oh, he's just gonna summon another dude. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, bug? Oh, I mean, he's drooling, so he's almost done. Oh, I actually know how much health it has, so I didn't have to pay attention to whether or not he was drilling. The little guys that we don't know what their health bar is like. Okay, so speed attackers. You know what? How about instead of a speed attack, we have you do like Savage Fireball. On the little guy. And then I will do a... Or no. Yeah, we want to do technical because they're speed attack. What? He dropped an item, but he didn't fall over out of the sky. Okay, so this could potentially suck for us. And I can't really tell him to do... Well, I guess I could just... You know what? Hit him with a very big fireball. And then I will hit him with this. And hopefully that'll just take it out. Well, I don't think that did enough damage. Oh, just barely. Just barely not enough damage. Okay, so that should be the end of the big guy, because Wrath is looking at him. So I guess I focus on the little guy. Alright, so queen's down. All that's left is the little guy. I should probably heal. I feel like that's probably the thing to do here. Venom Strike. There we go. Awesome, so now we should know how much life those little guys have. What is with my sinuses right now? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. We got parts from both of them. I actually don't know if we can hatch a Celtis. That'd be kind of cool. I'm going to assume probably not. Yeah, we can't. Oh, that sucks. They really don't want to let me have my bugs. Well, there's a red Kezu we could fight to finally have him on our list. I'm not 100% sure what kind of attack Kezu did, though. I think we only ever fought one. Good choice. Alright, let's pay attention to see what kind of attacks he uses. Technical. That's gonna make this fight really easy. Oh, except for the fact that, like, he's weak to it. That's not what we want. And he's not going to do a head-to-head. Not weak to hammer. Okay. Also not weak to ice, but that makes sense. Okay, now it's looking at me. Body? Oh, wait. It switched up its attack. Dang. So when it's charged, it's a speed attacker? Seems that way. He's got something planned because he's like not looking at anybody. Alright, how bad is this gonna suck? Oh, and he's paralyzed. Wait, can I just quick finish this guy? Because, like, I didn't even look. No, I cannot. Okay. So I'm assuming this doesn't... Oh, it does clear paralysis. Well, that's handy. What do we do here? I think we just hit him. Okay. Kinship skill? Or are we just gonna... Okay. I don't know what that trap does. We haven't had a monster do that before. Oh, it sticks around. Okay, so if it works like a thunder trap that we have, what does it do? Power attack. Okay. Which he's just gonna do. And you know what? I think I'm just gonna let him. I'm just gonna let him. Hit the trap. Learn your lesson. Oh wait, it didn't do anything. So it doesn't work like a shock trap then. It's still there. Alluring hide. Okay. I don't know what's alluring about sunburned bright red Kezu. And the expedition party's back. I feel like that was really quick, actually. But maybe I've just been wasting a lot of time. That is also a possibility. Okay, so this was another rare den. We already grabbed what I believe is a red Kezu egg. So the only thing we need to try to get is Toby egg. You know what, I should check and see if we can actually even get Toby Kudachi eggs. Well, it says we can. I wish you could, like... I wish one of these would tell you, like, this is what their egg looks like. Does the Monsteepedia do that? Nope, not really. Oh, it does! Aha! Well, I mean, that doesn't super help me right now. But, like... I guess I can see... Okay, so... Oh. It was a Barioth egg. Legiana. Okay, I was right about the Zamtrios egg, though. So we still... We're missing a bunch of stuff, but, like, why is Anjanath here with all this area stuff? Is that because this is where he's normally encountered? And if that's the case, what are we missing here? Because that wouldn't be Brute Tigrex then. That would be something else entirely. You're pink. Huh. Okay, so anything but those eggs, I guess, is what we're looking for. Pretty sure that's Kezu. And that was Barioth. Kezu again. That's Jade Baroth. Tempted to take that one, but... Oh. I don't recognize that one. And I don't think that was in the list of ones we just looked at, so that's a new egg. And it's a rainbow shiny egg, so, like... That's good luck. Alright, I'm going to close my window real quick, because it's super bright in here. Alright, I'm back. I didn't die closing my window. It was very bright though, and it was like right in my face. So, I think we can come to the conclusion from those two rare dens that they do actually have a different egg pool than the normal dens. So I'm thinking they might actually go by star value of, like, the specific monster. See if we can find one more rare den somewhere. There we go. Okay, now before I do this. A regular Kezu egg. Oh, it's not even... We haven't even hatched a regular Kezu. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. We could have just taken any of those eggs. Okay, well. It's super cloudy and you low-key want to go back to sleep? Well, I guess, have you even been getting good sleep? Because, like, it seems like you always have terrible sleep. And I know you said the last time you were in stream that, like, you hadn't been sleeping, like, at all. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, if you wanna sleep instead of doing like Lego Fortnite or something, just let me know. Because I don't want you to feel like you have to force yourself. Okay. Okay. So that's Andronath. That one I remember. And that's the egg we just took from the other den. That's Jade Baroth. That's Barioth, right? Okay, there we go. So that's... Oh! Well, hello. I mean, I can quick finish you, so you're not even a threat. Boom. Did that feel good? Was that a good decision for you? So I know I don't have this egg, which I'm convinced is just a Kezu egg. So we'll take this one. Oh, but we don't have a Toby egg either. Okay, well, okay. So many difficult decisions. Okay. If we go to the forest map and go for a rare den there, I think if it's a different egg pool, assuming it's a different egg pool, that should be where we find Toby, because that's where we're fighting him. Because I haven't seen him out here at all. But first, we should go hatch what we have. Hatch what we have, send out our expedition party again. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. I wish there was some kind of alert, or like if Naviru would tell me like when the charms and stuff wear off, so that I can just make sure to come back to town to redo those. Oh, I've already grabbed one of these. I have the best memory. The best memory. Kezu, right? Yes, that's what I thought. God, he's ugly. Why is Kezu so ugly? Baggy, yes? Yes, it's a baggy. Okay. This is Lagombi. We've already hatched one of these, so I know for sure that's Lagombi. Don't be mean to him. Oh. But he is. He's so... I don't know. Okay. I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm just saying that's something we should look into fixing. It's like when you have a kid and you're like, oh man, They've got really bad teeth. I'm not saying you're bad for having bad teeth. I'm just saying perhaps we should look into doing something about it. He didn't ask to be born. It's true. It's true. He also doesn't know that he's ugly because, like, he was just born. So I'm just gonna let him be blissfully ignorant of the fact that he's disgusting. Anti-paralysis, Thunder Fang, and Thunder Defense Boost. We don't actually have a Thunder monster. It would be kind of cool, though, if we... Oh. I was gonna say it'd be cool if we, like, put a bunch of Thunder moves on Tigrex, but, like... I think it's actually better if they have it as a base attack type. Bolt Eater? Recovers a percentage of damage dealt as HP. Dang. It's like when people kept breeding bull terriers to get progressively more ugly, and now their eyes are forever pointed upwards in pain. Yeah. People are shitbags. Also, I don't know why people want ugly dogs. Like, I don't really get the appeal behind that. Wait, he doesn't even do ice damage. He's just a normal attack type. He does have a sleep move and sleep chaser, though. Oh, but it's a low chance of sleep for 1 turn. That's not even that good of a move. They used to have actual snouts, and now you have to get them nasal surgery so they can actually breathe correctly. I hate people. Like, we have one job. As the smartest species on the planet. We have one job. And we don't even do it. I just hate that crap. But instead, we're just like, no, I want an ugly dog. So let's make them as progressively ugly to the point of actually being bad for them. We have to level Barry off, don't we? Is it Frost Strike? No, we were going for Ice Cyclone. Yes. So we do have to put him on our expedition party. Munchkin cats, yep. Munchkin anything. I don't think we need to level any of these other people that we hatched. They didn't necessarily have anything I wanted. So let's send them out. Okay, so training. I'd prefer it if we didn't talk about, like, animals in pain. Honestly, that sort of thing kind of pisses me off. Yeah. I'm one of those people that, like, will go out of their way to block that sort of content. Like, even if it's just content of, like, an animal whining, I hate that. It sets me off. There's a treasure chest over here somewhere. Is it up here? Land. Can we land? Hello? No? Okay. Is there not a treasure chest up here? Is it up higher? What, up here? Oh, it is. It's up here. So, oh wait, no, we were going to the forest area. Forest area is this way. So we need a Toby. And then, of course, there's Zinogre and Gamoth in this area, but I don't think we'll be able to get them. Can I just fly through here? Oh, I can. Cool. A better animal story is blue macaws are making a comeback, and after 43 years, lions, grassland, striped skinks were found in Australia. I don't know what a skink is. Well, there's a Toby. That's what we're looking for. I'm gonna have to Google what a skink is. Oh, they're lizards. Yeah, but didn't a bunch of wildlife, like, become endangered because of all the fires in Australia as well? Ooh, what is that? Is that Gypceros egg? That's not a Toby egg. Is it? Is it a Toby egg? It's an egg we don't have. Let's take it. Actually, I can look. We have hatched a regular... No, we haven't. We have not hatched a regular Gypceros. So that's probably what this is then. Maybe, but I'll focus on the good animal stories. Good idea. I appreciate that. You know, I could probably just fight him, paintball him, and get his egg really easily from this. As fast as any ninja. He's a speed monster then? Not weak to hammer though. Okay, so if he's going to be using speed attacks, we might as well switch to Kerbeco. Call lunch. Okay, so we know his legs are not weak to hammer. Let's check the body. Body is weak to hammer. I don't actually know what he switches to. Technical. That makes sense for Toby, actually. Okay, so that's a power attack we want then. Have you ever seen, like, pangolins, Kevin? In the end of December of 2023, I think wolves returned to Colorado after not being there since the 1940s. Interesting. I wonder if that's a climate thing? Okay, so he's gonna use technical attacks now. But yeah, we were talking about lizards, and they were reintroduced by people, I think, to even out the ecosystem there. Well, that's good. We were talking about lizards, and like, that made me think of pangolins. I know they're not really lizards, but like, they have that scaly appearance, which like, I just think pangolins look cool. That's all. I just think they look cool. Okay, now all of a sudden he's a power attacker. The little spiky dude, yes. I've heard somewhere before that they're like filthy kind of animals. Kind of like bats. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're very disgusting animals. But like, I think they're freaking cool looking. They're very dirty, okay. Like, I've never had that before where it's like, oh, this is a disgusting animal. I like it. But now I do. Now I have a disgusting animal that I'm like, I like that disgusting animal. Does the paintball only last for one turn? Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, because, like, there are people who are like, ooh, it's like farm animals, you know? Like, yeah, sure, some farm animals are cute, but, like, they're all kind of gross. And I've never been like, I like that farm animal, even though it's gross. But I think pangolins look cool, and I like them. Even though they're gross. I love cows, but even a clean cow smells like ass. It's true. I wonder if I can paintball someone and then quick finish them? Because that could be like a super easy way to get certain eggs. Let's see if this works. Nope, didn't seem to work that time at least. Maybe it's a different system of some kind. Like maybe a quick finish doesn't actually count as killing the monster? I don't know. But we got our Toby egg. Oh, that's what it looks like. That would have been really obvious, actually. See if we can get a shiny one. Nope. No shiny one. So I think that's... No. I don't think we have a Ketchawacha, actually. And we don't have a normal Gypceros. So that's two guys that we need still. Yeah, we don't have Ketchawacha and we don't have a normal Gypceros. We have a purple Gypceros. So let's heal. At least a little bit. There we go, that's fine. And then let's knock this guy out. See if we can paintball him and get a egg real quick. So it does seem like the different maps have different egg pools. I have to test this like one more time. Because what if it works? Inflicted with retreat rate up. So he has retreat rate up right now. Okay, can it be my turn now? Boom! Okay. That still didn't work. So yeah, I guess a quick finish must not trigger paintball effects. Which is fine. That feels a little bit cheaty. Okay, so take out the bugs first. I like wasted that on a bug, I don't know why. Alright, so he's a speed attacker, so we're gonna want to switch to Kurapeko. He didn't do crap for damage there either, though. Double attack. Boom! 383 damage. Oh, we almost broke his head part already. Oh! That's right. This guy, like, wastes a turn after he puts the mask on. Or not. Maybe that's just the ash one? Okay, so I can't use a power move. Does that mean he's gonna use technical? Okay. Dang. That's so smart. And I have no idea how long that lasts for. Okay, body slamming. It is a little strange though, like I don't like real life animals in pain or in bad situations, but like I'm okay playing like Pal World or Monster Hunter or stuff like that. Like that doesn't bother me. But I suppose I have a grasp on like the difference between fiction and reality, which seems to be a problem that Twitter has. They don't really get that. I think it's because they don't really look real. Maybe? I mean, it could be that. But I think it's just the fact that I know it's not real. Like, it's just fake. It's just a video game, you know? I think that's kind of what it is. Because I've been playing video games for a very long time. Like, since I was very young. Even before that. Like, I was one of those brothers that would sit with an empty controller while my brother played Mario, and I would pretend to be playing Mario with him, you know? Like, I've been playing video games forever, my whole life. So I think I'm just well-versed in, like, what's real and what's not. Like, video games have just always been not real. Whereas it seems like people nowadays, with things like video games, anime, stuff like that, they're like having trouble with the whole reality versus fiction thing. Ooh, there's a Baroth in here. But then again, maybe that's just Twitter. Like, that could also just not be real, because the way people act on Twitter is not the way people act in real life. Really depends on what fictional content you're talking about, in your opinion. Yeah. And that's fine. That's the thing the internet has kind of killed, is like the ability to just have a differing opinion. But then again, that could just be the influence of Twitter. Oh, hello. You want to fight me? I'll fight you. Oh, it originated on Tumblr. So it's like a social media problem. I think it's the anonymity factor. The fact that, like, I could just make a account, call myself, like, I don't know, Paul Stuntman. And then I can just say whatever terrible thing I want to say, and then there's, like, no link to me. Like, it doesn't hurt my personal reputation or my image or anything, which is what people are so concerned about. But that's, you know, that's a societal thing. Because sometimes people are just afraid to just be themselves, be different, have a different opinion. Like, even if you're a terrible person, like, you're a terrible person. Like, that's just who you are. It doesn't matter if you're pretending to be nice to people's faces or something. Like, if you're talking to somebody and you're like, oh my god, I love animals, but then you're going home and, like, kicking your pets, like, you're still a terrible person. But I think people are just more afraid to do that when their image is on the line. I do not know. I was not paying attention to what kind of attack he was using. I think we had this conversation before, but it does really depend on what you're talking about when fiction versus reality. Because some fictional content, drawn or not, is illegal in US law and can be things you can forward to the FBI. Well, yeah. Like, that's what law is. I'm not saying there's a problem with having laws against things. Like, it's perfectly fine to, like, ban certain things. Or, like, make them illegal. If they're proven to be harmful, you know? Like, I don't have a problem with that. I'm just saying that when something isn't illegal, and yet people are still like, oh my god, this thing is terrible, and you can't draw that, or you can't do that, or whatever, like, who says? Like, it's not against the law, so who says? That's what I'm talking about. People who try to enforce their own opinions and ideals on other people. That's what I'm talking about. Like when I added stomach markings to a furry character, people screamed at me that it was sexual. What? What? So like a tattoo marking? See, and that's just people on the internet being stupid. Not those. Oh. I see what you mean. I think I know what you mean. But, like, that's not illegal. That's just people trying to enforce their own opinions and standards on another person. It's like people who aren't religious, and then there are religious people who try to force their ideals and their opinions on people who aren't religious. You know what I mean? Like, it's not against the law to have that opinion or act that way. It's just people, a certain type of person doesn't like that, so they try to say that you can't do that, or no, you can't do that because it's this, or you can't do that because it's that. And it's like, sorry, but it's not illegal. It's not, you know, societally bad. Like, I think it's pretty much agreed that being racist is like societally bad, but it's not technically illegal. You know what I mean? But like, we've all kind of, well, I mean, unfortunately we haven't all agreed that it's bad, but like, society has pretty much determined that being racist is not okay. That's not okay. It's low-key why I stopped identifying in the furry fandom, because instead of focusing on actual issues, they focus on calling out people for harmless things. Yeah, but that's, I mean, unfortunately, that is kind of an artist circle thing. Because, like, even when, like, people are just posting artwork that's not even fan art or anything on, like, on social media, people will be like, oh my god, you can't use that color because this other person used that color. Or you can't use that pose because this other person used that pose. And it's like, I'm sorry. People can only be posed in so many ways. And no one owns a pose. Like, that's just stupid artist stuff. Like, I don't agree with the AI argument wholeheartedly, because I do feel like if you're using AI, you're not impressive. There's no skill involved, like, but if you're okay with that, that's fine for you, you know? Like, it's not illegal, and I'm not gonna shout at you, but like, it should be illegal to train AI off of artists who haven't consented to using their art for the dataset. Yeah, pose theft. That's the dumbest crap ever. But like, I don't think that on a face value of like training an AI on a data set with consent from the artists to just amalgamize their styles and make an image, I don't think that's bad, right? Because that's what an artist does. That's what I did. I have a bunch of art books from artists that I love their work, from video games that I love their work, and I just pick things. I'm like, hey, I really love how this particular artist does, like, eyes. I really love the way they color eyes, but I really love the way this other artist does line work for eyes. Like, so I mash them together, and that just becomes part of my style. That's basically what the process of an AI is doing. I hate AI just because after artists died, so many people put their art into AI because now the artist can't protect it. Right, but that doesn't make the AI process bad. It makes the people who are training that AI shitbags. You know? Like, it doesn't make the process of the AI inherently bad. It makes the people behind the AI terrible people, because they're like, oh, now that this person's dead, they can't, you know, bitch about me stealing their artwork. Where it's like, that's still wrong. You're still an asshole. Right. I mean, yeah, AI could be used for good. It is used for good things. It already is used for good things. Unfortunately, companies got a hold of it. You know what I mean? Like, corporations got a hold of it, and they're like, hey, what can we make this thing do that we can take advantage of it? Are there no eggs in here? Oh. Am I stupid? Do the eggs never come back in these? Dang, I haven't kept track of, like, which ones I've been in. But yeah, I don't think people who use AI art are impressive or skillful or, like, should be praised on the fact that they used AI art. Like, I don't think that makes you cool or impressive or skilled. But I don't think it's bad, other than the fact that you're using a data set built off of artists that did not want their art used for that, or didn't consent to their art using that. Like, if you got a handful of really good artists, and they were like, yeah, you can use our art to train your AI data set, right? And these, let's say, like 10 artists are the only thing in that data set, but they've all consented to their artwork being used for that data set, then it's perfectly fine. Like, use that AI to make art. You're not impressive. Like, you're not skilled for doing that. You put some descriptors in a box. But, like, it's not bad that you did that because everybody involved is okay with it. Does that make sense? Like, if somebody approached me and they were like, hey, can we use your artwork in a data set for an AI? Well, I mean, for me, I'd be flattered. So I'd probably just say, yeah, sure, why not? At least they asked, you know? That's my perspective. It's the people who have trained AI off of works and people that didn't consent to it. Or even, like, artists that are so old and gone that they didn't even think that this sort of thing would ever be possible, you know? My art style is inconsistent as is. True. Relatable. 100%. I feel that. So there are 2 bosses in this area still. But that's fine. We don't need the bosses. But we do want... Is there a hatching charm? Makes rare gathered items. Wait, is that this one? Containing monsters with rare genes. So yeah, we want this one. Yeah, but that's the thing about a real artist versus like someone using AI art. A real artist's art is going to change over time. They're gonna grow their skill, they're gonna incorporate new things, they're gonna try different styles. So a real artist, you're gonna look at their portfolio and it's not all going to look the same. Cause like my art from when I was first making art and posting it up on like DeviantArt, that artwork to me was like, oh man, this looks good, I'm gonna post it online. But now I'm like, no, I don't even want those online. They look so bad. But like I'm still making art that I'm like, yeah, this is good, I'm gonna post this online. But in another, like, you know, 5 or 10 years or something, I might look at that artwork and just be like, no, those look terrible. Ooh, we're filling up our box here. We might need to consider paring some stuff down. What does Toby do? Dang. What are his skills? Oh, he's got jump. It might be worth switching him now that we can fly. I think we do. Yeah, we'll switch him from Zamtrios to Toby. Because then we have a lightning guy that we can boost. Unfortunately, that means we have like 3 speed guys, though. But that's okay. I think that's okay. Low chance to inflict paralysis. Activates after 2 turns. Oh, so it's just timed. Honestly, nothing that this Kezu has, because it's all light damage. It's not crazy. I guess Thunder Trap could be cool. Medium chance for paralysis. Bolt Eater, I think that's one we want. Oh, Kechawacha has water moves? Oh, but it's recoil damage. Well, we don't want that. So I think we put the Kezus on this team. Right? On this expedition. Because he's unlocked everything, so we don't need Basarios on there anymore. Focus power? I don't think that's what we were going for. Wait, what were we going for on Diablos? Head-to-head damage? Well, whatever it is, we've probably got it now. Wait, we were going for Ice Cyclone for Barioth, so he's actually done. And then Legiana... Was it Freezing Burst? Yes, it was. Okay. I think that's everybody we need to send. Ooh, what if we put Flash on Toby so he could blind people? Not people, monsters, whatever. But still, I think that's probably a good idea. That way we can start leveling up a good lightning monster. But that also means we have ice moves here that we could move over. Light ice damage to everybody. Deals medium ice damage to one enemy. Moderately increases... Oh wait, that's ice armor. So I think Ice Spear, because he's got ice armor already. So instead of Fortify, we're going to put Ice Spear on him. Yes. Yes, I think that's a smart decision. But yeah, our conversation about like artist communities is that's just kind of how I feel about it. Like, I think artist communities are just, they're just different, because like when it comes to like, say, a game development studio and they come up with some cool something, like some cool mechanic in their game or whatever, a lot of other game studios will copy that mechanic if it's popular and it works for their game. This is why I focus on my OCs and nothing more. Yeah, but because like I've seen people who post really good fan art of stuff, and then people like blow them up online because like they don't like that they paired this character with that character or whatever. It's just like, grow up. The world is not here to please you. It's like, really? You're gonna hate on somebody who made actually like really good artwork just because you don't like one of the two characters that they drew together? Or even worse, when you like change their outfit and then people like complain and they're like, oh, they've never worn an outfit like that before. This is terrible. It's like, really? Just because they changed their clothes? Okay, so Inferno Gas was what we were going to move over to Ratha. Pretty sure. Yes, it was. Yeah, I'm not really a fan art artist. Like, I tried doing some fan art for, like, past art streams. And there are characters from, like, games and anime that I like. I just don't... I don't know. I don't really get that feeling of, like, I have to draw this character because I love this anime so much or whatever. I don't really have that. Okay, so Ice Cyclone there. I just don't think... I think I just like the process of character design too much to just be like, oh, I'm gonna draw this character that already exists and I don't get to decide anything about, you know? That just doesn't seem as fun to me. We don't have like any water guys besides Catch a Watch Eye, but I don't think he had anything good. He does not. Oh well. Okay. So now, from this area, we have hatched a ton of people. And by people, I mean monsters. We are still missing somebody from the area before this, but I can't think of who it would be. And it looks like we're missing... Like, Legiana is probably one of the last people of this area. So this could be in the new area, but like we're missing 2 monsters here. That I just don't know what they are. 54 and 55. Do they match this? If they get... Oh, so it's Gammoth and Zinogre. Oh! So if they match, if the numbers match, then these are the guys we have not hatched yet that we're missing. One, 5. Yeah, okay, so they do skip numbers. Okay, so anything we're missing that we have fought, we can just look at this list to see what it is. So it's a Monoblos that we're missing by Tigrex, but he wasn't in that area. Huh. Can't really figure out how they are organizing everything. So that's Gammoth, that's Zinogre. Have we not fought Legiana? Oh, we haven't fought a regular Legiana. Wait, then how did we hatch one? Did we just find a Legiana egg randomly and haven't even fought anyone that's not the boss? That's a bit strange. But I know where one is. Right there. Fight the Legiana. Although, Kevin, it does sound like even though you focus on your OCs, you still get flamed for it because you said one of your art pieces got hate because you put belly markings on them. Is she a power attacker? I seem to remember her using... No, she's a speed attacker. It's why I stopped posting my OCs on my main. Aw. I guess I could say like, oh, just ignore them or block them and move on or whatever, but like, I don't actually know what that's like. Because like I do things that get pretty much 0 engagement other than my friends. So I don't actually know how hard it would be to just be like, oh, ignore them or block them or whatever. Am I following your alternate account? I don't know if I'm following your alternate account. If I'm not, you should text it to me so that I can follow you. But yeah, I stream on Twitch, and Twitch is like, oh, you've had 1 or 2 viewers this stream. And then, like, I post that VOD to YouTube, and it's like, oh, people have watched your VOD for, like, 28 seconds or something. And then, like, I make artwork, and I post it online, and it's like, oh, 14 people have viewed this. No likes, no comments. So I don't get engagement, good or bad. Oh yeah, I do not recognize that account, so I don't think I follow that account yet. Oh, it's private, so you have to accept people. Yeah, I've been looking into other websites, like, to post artwork, just because, like, posting on Twitter is not something that I recommend, and it's not something that I want to do. I do it now just because I haven't found, like, a good substitute for it. Like, I know people are like, hey, move to Instagram, but, like, I really don't want to trust Meta with any kind of my data. Sorry. But when I find a website that, like, I can post my artwork to that's actually pretty good engagement and actually worth posting to, I'm gonna post everything there. Oh my gosh, I need to heal. Well, I guess I could do this and heal a little bit. But yeah, that's the problem with, like, Twitter being as big as it is. It's like, yeah, you have to post your artwork there because that's where everybody is. But unfortunately, that's also the place where everyone's gonna flame you for it. I am glad that I'm doing art streams again and actually, like, doing artwork again. Because I've forgotten how much I really enjoy it. Just, like, chilling and hanging out and drawing pretty pictures. I love that. But I think Twitch has had that kind of effect on me, where it's just kind of like, I have to learn to be okay with not doing well. Because I'm just not going to do well. I'm either not that entertaining, or, like, I'm not finding the right crowds or something, but, like, Twitch has taught me to, like, just don't care about that. Just make sure that I'm the one having fun, and if people show up, they show up. And that's kind of translated into, like, other places of my life, like posting artwork. It's like, I'm not going to get engagement, but I like this art piece, so I'm just gonna post it, and if people hate, I'll just block them and move on with my life. But I do understand that some people are like actively trying to do like artwork or streaming or stuff like that as a business. And they have to care a lot more about that sort of thing. Most of your Twitter followers are from SAR. I don't even post SAR or play SAR much. But now here's the question. Do you not post or play SAR anymore because the community was toxic to you, or do you just not enjoy those things anymore? Like, was it a bad experience that drove you away from it? Or did you just like fall out of love with it and it's not like one of your interests anymore? Because like it's perfectly fine to just fall out of love with a series or, you know, anything. But like if you let hate or like toxicity drive you away, then they kind of won. Oh, I could just quick finish this. I didn't realize that I was just wasting my time. Because like I've heard people complain. I have not personally had it happen firsthand or anything, but I've heard people complain about like the toxicity in the super animal community. Kind of both. I had content creators constantly come after me about my opinions on how the game needs more to thrive, but I also got into Fortnite, so it was more just me liking Fortnite more. Yeah, I think that's kind of on the streamers though, because like as a game developer you can't really control your community, right? Your community forms naturally around your game. And like you could make public statements about like, oh, this sort of behavior isn't okay or whatever. But like you can't really control people. So like if you have like content creators that are going after people for stupid reasons, like the worst thing you can do to them is just not make them an official content creator anymore or something. And that's kind of where your power stops. For 3 months, I was targeted by a whole content creator group. They ended up mass reporting my account and getting me temporarily suspended, so I just shut up. So you let them get away with it? I mean, I don't know if you could have done anything. I honestly don't know. Like, that's not okay. That's bullshit behavior, and they should all be reprimanded for that. They should have some kind of punishment, but like, just stopped caring about the game, right? And that's just kind of what happens. Like, you encounter toxicity, and then all of a sudden it hurts your interest in that thing. And it's really just like a handful of people being assholes. Yes, I agree. If those are the people that are representing the community and you aren't okay with that, like there's nothing that says you have to be a part of that community. Especially if they're... Oh my gosh, he killed him. Especially if they're like officially recognized by the developers or something as like these are our content creators. This is our content creator team, and they've been involved in like harassment campaigns and shit. It's like that's not okay. But I don't really know what you can do. Like, I really don't know what you can do about that. Other than, like, maybe if the platform they're doing it on has, like, a policy against that, you could report them. But, like, at best, what does that really accomplish for you, you know? Oh my god, I'm going to die. This guy's way stronger than I was thinking he was going to be. Honestly, though, isn't it, like, just super sad that the term hate campaign is, like, even a thing now? And it's just like, it's almost always streamers because, like, they're the ones who are like, I don't like this person. Everybody in my chat, go hate that person or whatever. Maybe not streamer, but like content creator. Influencer or whatever. Whatever you want to call it. The immature people with communities at their beck and call. They're always the ones that are like parts of hate campaigns. And apparently it's like really bad in like VTuber communities. I just think it's ridiculous. It's like internet culture war kind of stuff. Like it's just dumb. I had people also DM me and hunt me down in others' chats because I blocked said creator. Not the same one that got me suspended, though. I'm trying to chill with the guy that got people to look for me in others' chats. What? But, like, that's not okay. Like, that's... I don't care if you're cool with them now. Like, that's still not okay. The fact that they did that they used their community for that. That sort of behavior should literally cost someone their whole community. Because you weaponized them. You weaponized your community at that point. So you should no longer have one. But that's my opinion. And I'm sure people think otherwise. It wasn't okay, and I still don't like them, but I at least don't have them blocked. The people weren't mean to me, they just kept asking me to unblock them. That's weird. But like, why are they so invested? Like, it's not even about them. It was between you and that content creator. Like, as a fan, why are you even getting involved, you know? I just think it's silly. And maybe that's like maybe that stems from the fact that like Twitch and YouTube and platforms like that have young people who are immature engaging with the content on that platform, you know? So it's like, oh, I have an army of immature teenagers and kids. Let me send them to go hate raid people because they don't have anything better to do with their time because there's no school. You know? Like, it could be a problem from that. Because I think there's a certain age. I'm not going to say, like, everybody is this way, but I do think that there's a certain age at which you're to a point where you're just like, I'm not going to get involved. I don't care that much. I've got my own shit going on, you know? And I don't think that really happens until after you're, like, out of high school. At least. And some people never get rid of that. But also, I can say all of this because it's not happening to me. Like, I don't know what it's actually like to go through that because that shit hasn't happened to me yet. I'm not that popular. I don't know that I would like to be that popular either. Like, honestly, would it be cool to be, like, a full-time paid streamer? Yes, that would be pretty cool. Because I do enjoy this, and I enjoy making friends through it, and all of that, but, like, at the very least, I'm glad that I'm starting small. Because, like, being an overnight success would be so stressful. All of a sudden you have all these people that hang on your every word and like absorb your opinions as their own and that sort of thing. Like, I'm not saying that's healthy, because it's definitely not. But like, that is kind of the power that some streamers have over their communities. So at the very least, I'm okay with not being that big. Or I'm okay with being small because I don't have to deal with that. But it's also possible that if I just like put in more work, I would be a more popular streamer. Because, like, there are streamers that stream for, like, 8 hours. And, like, I don't know if I could do that. But, like, putting in that kind of work, you probably have a certain amount of growth with that. Because you are discoverable for much longer. But I'm not an expert, clearly. I'm just glad that some people show up and that they enjoy their time here. I would really love to paintball this guy, but I have no idea how much life he has left. Like, he could be really close to dead, or he could be just barely close enough. Well, I can't do this because I'll take a hit, so let's do the kinship skill. But also my content, like, I understand that I'm basically just, like, extra commentary over a game unless somebody pops into chat and talks to me about any kind of subject. So I can see how that's probably not, like, super entertaining. And then there's also the fact that, like, I don't have a webcam, and I'm using an avatar that doesn't really move or anything. So I'm sure there are things I could improve if I really wanted to be very successful. It's just a question of, are those things that'll make me enjoy it less? Because if I don't enjoy it, there's no point in doing it. I don't know. I'll figure it out someday. It's only been a year? Maybe 2 years of streaming? I don't actually know when I started streaming. Oh! Hey, we beat him. I mean, that's something. Run off. Aww. We don't get an egg, though. But we did beat him. Wonder if that puts his egg into the egg pool for, like, rare dens, though, since we did beat him. I never really checked that with Tigrex. Well, there's a rare den over there. We could find out real quick. All right. Well, we got Celtis in here, which I don't really want to deal with. Because I can't just quick finish them. Alright. Let's see if there's a new type of egg in here. Nope. Zamtrios. Red Kezu, right? And that was regular Kezu. That's Jade Baroth. Another Zamtrios. Oh great. Hello, Legiana. Can I quick finish Legiana? I can. Good job defending your den. Too bad you were so very weak. Ooh. Toby got a level up. Okay, what egg did we just grab? Okay, we don't want this one. Oh no! Wait, did we glitch out? Hello, are you gonna follow me? So I can't grab any more eggs. And they appear to be stuck. Oh, there we go. Okay. Not very stuck, I guess. Oh well, no Zinogre egg, unfortunately. Take to the skies. Oh, really? I can't fly over that? Although, we should be able to craft Zinogre and Legiana equipment now. So it's probably going to be worth it to see what those do.
Welcome.
Okay, forge weapons. Lightning swords. No new hammer. Huh. So yeah, nothing new. Other than a sword and shield. What about armor? Partner, Thunder Boost, and Critical Heal. Well, none of that really screams at me like I need it.
Thank you.
Oh well. Maybe Gamoth will have a new hammer. Hatch. We got a Baroth. And a red Kazoo. Okay, so Monster Expedition is back. Thunder Breath, Thunder Breath, Thunder Breath, Flash. Okay, so Flash is one that we wanted. So we no longer need Gypceros. We want this one, right? Oh, this one doesn't have a Flash gene. Wait, really? Yes, it does, at level 10. Okay. Going through where I keep my characters again, and I suddenly realized I have a character that's worth over $1,000? Wait, what? How do you know that? What does that mean? How do you know you have a character worth $1,000? I don't really know how trading original characters works. I don't really understand any of that. They have a fursuit and a bunch of art. So, like, they have a physical suit that, like, you would ship to somebody? Is that how that works? So it would be like the price of the artwork plus the price of the suit? Oh, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, I'm claustrophobic too, but like I've never put on a suit like that. But yeah, that would probably trigger claustrophobia. Alright, did he have anything good? Water boost. I guess we probably have maximum water boost. Nope, we don't. Okay, now we do. You ship the suit and then all of the physical art like badges and such. So like they would purchase like what, the rights to that original character? Is that how it works? And then you just like send them all of your stuff that you have related to that character? This could inflict blind. Hang on a minute. Do we have anything we should switch for that? No, that's getting us a water bingo. Okay, so this is light damage. And then this is light damage, but a medium chance to blind. Does this have a medium chance to do anything? Low chance. Okay. You don't see you ever selling them, though. Well, it's not like you have to, right? I don't know. I guess I'm not really in the furry community because like I don't draw furry artwork. Like I'm not good at it. I don't know how to design that type of character. I don't know how to draw that type of character. So like I've just never been into that side of things. Definitely thought about selling them because I have bad memories with them, but he is special to me. That's a tough call. But yeah, I've heard that like artwork does really well in the furry community, like commissions and that sort of thing, character designs and stuff like that. So like the part of me that is an artist and is like, I would like people to, I don't know, commission me for artwork or something. Like that part of me is like, man, I wish I could draw furries. But then there's the part of me that's like, I would be faking it, you know? Because like I'm not really into furry characters. I'd basically just be doing that artwork just for commissions only. So I think I'd feel like an imposter. Make the bank. But like even if I decided to do that, right? Like it's gonna be like months upon months of figuring out how to design and draw that type of character. And like, how do you pose them and what's the correct proportions and all that? Like for human anatomy, I have a lot of that knowledge now because I've just been drawing human characters for so very long. Okay, so I think I need to go and buy a stable upgrade. Nobody would care? I like drawing furries because the proportions never have to be correct, as they are animals, and sometimes animals just look wonky. Right, but like you also have to figure out how to draw, shade, and detail like fur, scales, like stuff like that. So like it's a lot of learning. And like maybe I would enjoy doing character designs of that, like the satyr that we've been drawing in the Saturday art streams. I've really enjoyed that because it's kind of a halfway, kind of like it's a human but with fur, like extra fur and hooves, you know. So it's kind of like an almost furry, or like just a basic furry trait on a human body. I really wish he had like some more of these and that they were actually good. Yeah, not looking for any of that. Nope, just wonky. Really? Like, does that do well, though? Like, if you draw a furry character and they have, I don't know, wonky-looking fur or scales or whatever, do people still, like, actually want that kind of character design or artwork? Is that a thing people actually go for? Because, like, when I look at furry designs that I see online, it's like crazy fur patterns and really weird colors that are very bright.
Welcome.
And that seems to be like the individuality of that character is just, oh, these are the colors on their fur pattern. Can't really speak on it much. Okay, I mean, that's fair.
Welcome.
Okay. We have 48. I think that's enough life set. I think we just move on from the ice area now.
Thank you.
I think we've caught everything here, or caught. I think we've hatched everything here that, like, isn't a royal monster. Because these two were the royal monsters, so yeah. I think we move on to the desert area. Start catching, oh my gosh. Start hatching stuff out there. I have Foxman with very blue eyes and blonde emo dog that bites. And that's like as far as the design goes. Like that's all there is to it. It's really just that simple. So we don't actually know what's here. Yeah, I think we just go to the desert place. Lickety split, safe travel, ride caravan to Lulucion. Yes and no. Okay. Maybe I'll give it a shot. The thing is, every time I think about drawing furry artwork, I get like way up in my head about it. And I'm like, I think I just overthink it to the point where I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. My characters are pretty simple designs, but make it up with massive amounts of lore. Is that important? Is that something that people, like, really want? Is, like, not just character designs of furries, but, like, lore? I guess what I'm asking is, like, is that a must-have? Or can you get by with just artwork? Some people do, some people don't. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so it looks like we have quests here to fight just about everything. I really like it personally, but I know a lot just make art. Okay. Maybe we'll do that for the next art stream after we finish the satyr. There really isn't a lot of good rewards for doing these. Okay, well, I think I am going to save it and we will do desert stuff next stream, which will be Thursday. If I ever want to practice furries, you have a lot. Like designs that you're okay with me drawing? Is that what you mean? Why am I talking to Nabaru? That's not what I meant to do. Like you have furry designs that you would be okay with me drawing? Practicing on, I guess? Even if I want some, well, I don't know if I want to own any. But I might borrow a couple to practice some artwork on. Getting rid of over 50 characters at the moment. I think I saw that. I think I saw a post about that on Twitter. All right. Well, that is it for me. Next stream will be Thursday. We'll probably be doing more Monster Hunter Stories 2. And then, of course, Saturday is our art stream. Right? Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. If you've been enjoying this stream, all the rest of the VODs of the previous episodes are up on YouTube at youtube.com/crunchbyrar. And yeah, you can watch the whole thing from beginning to where we are now. And this VOD will be posted on YouTube as well later today, I believe. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed your time here. I enjoyed having you here. And I hope I'll see you for the next stream.